Hey YouTube friends and everybody, I hope everybody had a really good Christmas and made it back safely with all this bad weather and everything. But let's get started. I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, and let's get right to it. First thing is a friend of mine on YouTube. His name is TR Prepper. He just went over 3,000 subscribers, and he's right up here on the TV. And he's doing a giveaway, which I think is really, really cool. And my channel isn't as big as his channel, but I'm closing in on about 1,000 subscribers. And when I hit 1,000, I think I might do a giveaway too, because I think it's really cool. You know, help people out and help grow their channels, and you know, and promote good stuff. TR's channel is really good. You know, he's into a self-sufficient lifestyle. Really big on helping people. He does vlogs twice a week. Talk about all kinds of cool subjects. But what he's doing is that what he wants us to do is to show pictures of our black rifles or black pistols. And it's hashtag Black Guns Matter, and I'll put a link to his channel so you can get on the giveaway too. But he wants us to show the viewers our black rifle or pistol. So I'm going to show you mine. Well, one of mine. This is my it's my Ruger 1022. It's all black. Has a Simmons 8-point scope on it. I got this in Idaho when I was stationed up there. It was my last duty assignment. And we used this. We put them on the four-wheelers and the dune buggies, and we, mounted them on those vehicles, and went out and popped whistle pigs, hunting. And this thing is a really good weapon for that. Very accurate. And with this scope on here, oh man, I mean, dead eye on there. I still have this set up. I haven't fired this in a long time, but this is one of my all-time favorite small game rifles. And I also have a carbon 15, a couple of pistols, a couple of hunting rifles, and all that. But for the giveaway, I just want to show you my my Ruger 1022. Really inexpensive too, and you can't go wrong with a 22. People think, oh, you need a high power 30-06 and all that. And most of the time, this will take down just about anything you need to take down. Unless you're getting attacked by a grizzly or something. So, okay, so shout out to TR Prepper and in his giveaway. Take a look at his channel. It's really pretty cool. All right, stay with me. Don't click off. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I got a list here, a couple other things I want to talk about, and I'm trying to get better with my videos. Winter Storm Goliath. Man, I tell you, I was supposed to fly out from Michigan, my home state, on Sunday and be back in Oklahoma City. And yeah, that didn't happen. Will Rogers Airport in Oklahoma City got closed due to ice and everything. And then that storm went up from here all the way up into Chicago, got hit hard, and they're still getting hit hard, and it went up into the Detroit region. So I'm standing at the freaking, I'm already through security. I'm standing at the gate ready to get on the plane. Went and got a hamburger and some fries and a Coke, which was right next to my gate in Detroit. And walk out of there, and my alert thing on my phone, Delta Airlines, your flight's been canceled. I was like, what? You gotta be freaking kidding me. So, lo and behold, I didn't make it out. Called up my sister who lives just outside of Detroit, and she put me up for 2 nights. So thank God for great sisters. And I got to spend some time with my nephews, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. Here's something funny. If you want to get sick, go air travel. Let me tell you. You want to talk about bacteria everywhere? You know the tray tables that you have in a plane? You know how many people frickin' change the diapers of kids on there, and how much bacteria it is, and people sneezing and wheezing and all that crap? Man, it's like walking into a frickin' bacteria farm, or just fucking take a drink of freaking bacteria. It'll get you sick quick. So when I got home, you know what I did? Dial soap with exfoliating beads and hot water, and just scrub my freaking body down like crazy, and I feel 10 times freaking better, because bacteria just builds up on you, and next thing you know, your immune system goes to crap, and then you're toast. Because last year I was sicker than a dog. So I flew out Tuesday, which was yesterday, thank God, and I had a stopover in Atlanta. And so I was in B terminal, and I always go to the USO, because I'm a vet, and check things out. But before I got to the USO, there was a smoking lounge. So I said, oh hell, I'll just go pop in there and have a smoke and chillax. And I hooked up with this old Marine, Vietnam era Marine, and Gulf War soldier. And we just started shooting the, what. And I tell you, this Marine told his story about getting in a bar fight. And we were all roaring, laughing, at this old guy, about half foot in the ground already, just his eyes lighting up and talking about his war stories. It was so cool. And then this soldier got talking about his time down in Panama during all that crisis down there with Noriega and all that crap in the 80s, I think it was, and how they got all busted up drunk and dove into the canal and had to deal with his lieutenant and all that stuff. So I got a chuckle. And I told one of my stories about when ex-President Bush came to Kuwait when I was deployed over there, and how my dumb butt, his president's back was to me, and I just tapped him on the shoulder, and he's like startled, and the Secret Service was like, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" And they just busted out laughing. It's a community with vets, sharing their stories. It never gets old, let me tell you, because I about hurt myself laughing. I had to get out of there. I had to excuse myself. Plane was about ready to fly into Oklahoma City. But, great stories like that. Excuse me. So I got into Will Rogers last afternoon, and it was a frozen, icy tundra here. My bags, my suitcase was already on some flight somewhere across the United States, and I didn't know if I was going to have my bag when I got back. So I get off the plane in Will Rogers and go down to baggage claim, and I'm trying to find my that little sticker they put on your boarding pass. I was fishing around in my bag in there, and I was like, oh crap, did I lose this? Stuff in your backpack and stuff. And so I found it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So, I put it in my pocket, zipped up my backpack. And as soon as I zipped up my backpack, the Delta baggage claim office lady on the microphone goes, passenger so-and-so, Christopher Shannon, your bag's waiting here for you. And I was like, okay, cool. So I just walked my little self right over to the baggage claim there for Delta at Will Rogers, and lo and behold, there was my freaking suitcase, untampered, nothing. I just grabbed it. I parked my truck there at the Will Rogers for like $7 a day, and threw the truck in there and drove home. So it was pretty cool that they did that. And last thing, and what's up, for my channel specifically, is batteries. I'm gonna probably get batteries next week for my solar equipment. 4 more Trojan EACs, L16 EACs, and that'll bring me up to over 1,000 amp hours in battery storage power, and that'll really help. And when I got home too, my electric bill was ready, and it was $50. It's like 347 kilowatt hours bought, and I was like, oh yeah, that's just great, because last year it was over $100 for the same billing period in December, and I'm about half now. My cats are trying to get out here. So very pleased. This renewable energy solar stuff really does work, and I was very, very happy with that. So wrap things up here. Let's go back to TR's channel here. Yeah, that's TR Prepper. He's doing his, he just got 3,000 subscribers, and he's doing a giveaway. I think it's a vacuum seal food processing deal, you know, for like, you know, you can do jerky and or anything you want, you know, for food storage, which is really a big deal for self-sufficient lifestyle. And he knows what he's talking about and knows what he's doing when it comes to that. Just a great channel, great guy, does some really awesome vids, you know, a veteran. And take a look at his channel. Take a look at his channel. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm glad to be home. Let's put it this way, after 48 hours of waiting transportation. And more videos coming up. So thanks for watching, as always. And I'm getting there close to 1,000 subscribers, and it's for you guys, I think, and really appreciate you guys, you know, getting the message out for what I do here. All right, take care. We'll see you.